And basically, yeah, and then Junpei's going, "What, a girl as a leader? Pfft, what? No, that's stupid. You're dumb. That's dumb. I should be leader."
Yeah. And then after he does his thing, apparently it said that he turns around and starts hitting on the main character.
Yeah, but then like if you complete a social link, he just gives you I do believe it's supposed to be like a key to his house, which basically just meant like this is some place I never really wanted to go, and there's always like a pain in the ass to go back home because like almost everyone in Persona has a troubled, and Persona 3 has a troubled home life.
Yeah.
And basically, like, he opens up and says, "Oh yeah, like, we can't be romantic, but I see you as like a friend, almost like family," and like that redeems Junpei a little bit, but does not forgive Junpei for majority of the shit he does. He's a very flawed character, but he's very likable, which is something which is great about Junpei, I guess. Yeah, be like, to be fair, it's either fuck this guy, nah, girl shouldn't be leader, and then going, dude, you're basically my best friend, to, yo, girl, you're basically like my sister to me, and I'll never stick it in you. Especially because I got Chidori.
Oh, that's right, because Junpei gets Chidori. I was like, why wouldn't they let main character romance Junpei? They let the main character romance the 12-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah.
That gets a little awkward.
And especially because if you romance all the guys, it gets kind of awkward between Junpei, no, not Junpei, but Akiko, and then like Shinji, and then Ken, and they all look around and going, "No, how do you know what the inside of her room looks like?" And then they look at each other, and then look at her. We'll talk about this later. I go, yeah. That's a conversation that needs to happen, most definitely.
Yeah.
Because, like, how can you not?
Yeah. To me, it's so weird that Persona lets you go for the manslut option, but wants to punish you for it.
Yeah, like, especially because you got no option.
Yeah. Especially in Persona 3. In Persona 4, you have the options, which I was actually
it's like going, hey, Yukiko, I don't like you that way, but yo, I would love to be your friend. And you stick the hand up for the Force-A handshake. And then go, okay, cool. Hey, and basically, but overall, like, the way I see it, like, going how awkward, and, how awkward P3 protagonist looks. Like, hands in his pocket, he looks hunched over, has headphones on all the time. He kind of seems like socially awkward and won't have the guts to turn someone down. So he's unintentionally a manslut. It's just that he's too kind to reject anyone.
Which is funny, because I think he's supposed to be, God, what's the right word for this? Because he has so many friends with other people. Because it's weird, because in Persona 3, you have any social links with characters you can't fuck.
Yeah.
Inside the main group. If you can't stick your dick in it,
your time.
You don't get a social link
except for a couple, which is basically like that one dude who wants to fuck his teacher, that one guy who's going so like into his training that he's gonna destroy his body. That fat piece of shit that tries to scam people out of money.
Oh yeah.
Tanaka and his good wares and services and shit.
Devil, yeah.
I think Sun as well, because they're going, yo, I'm just sad and dying, but I want to finish my book.
Oh yes, because he's the author.
He's the author of the book
who's writing the children's
which Shinji references later on.
Yes.
Which is like a great way to reference back to Persona 3. look, a nice little wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you played the game, congrats. If not, you're not missing much.
Yeah.
You know, you're not missing much.
Yeah. So, what do you think of having? Because in Persona 4, they played with this. That you have slightly different social links for what clubs you choose.
I like it because it has more story.
Like they cover the same kind of. Yeah,
but like Tibet, the options aren't that great. Because it's either I never got over my girlfriend, I'm adopted, but also my balls are on fire.
Yo, man, you gotta stop polishing those balls.
Can't stop polishing balls, man. The balls are on fire.
Fire.
And then there's for I believe it's Science Go. Who wants to go over my social anxiety issues? Nope. Or I have daddy issues. And okay, cool. As you know, Kami's just licking his lips, like rubbing his hands together. Yep, that's basically a injured gazelle right there. Girl with daddy issues.
Yeah. For the Narakami lion.
Yep. Where the ultra chat he is.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because like Narakami canonically is goofy.
Yeah,
as
he's
all hell.
goofy weirdo friend.
Yeah. Cause like I like it. You know what I mean?
And you can tell by their by some of their contextual like comments that is actually a lot more cheerful and goofy and less cynical than screw it, I'm just gonna call him Minato because that's what Nomaz. Or Minato's like a lot more like down and a bit cynical, especially how he calls like the Tanaka's goods and services TV shop thing. He calls it a very annoying theme song where New finds it catchy.
Yeah.
I'm going, it's a very catchy song. It's a real toe tapper.
Yeah. You is 100% that guy that would pretend to be a girl just to get a joke a laugh out of somebody.
You're going, and basically going, and it's going, who you date, how it was, and then basically they get that one little vision where they see themselves in the field of flowers, going, nope, I went somewhere I never thought and never want to be again. I'm not gay, you're gay.
Speaking, which apparently was supposed to be part of Yosuke's thing, was that he was actually supposed to be in the closet, either bisexual or gay.
Supposed to be. The option was bisexual, most definitely, because you gotta remember, what's her bitch from the beginning?
Yeah.
Where Yosuke really wanted that. So like I could see a relationship between the two. I'll ship that.
And not only that, it makes more sense why he gives Kanji so much shit.
Yeah, I go, man, like, it's that one comment where you're going, man, if you're accusing someone of being that gay, you kind of want to look yourself in the mirror, wondering why you're accusing that guy so much.
Yeah.
Because go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking now. I'm thinking about Kanji.
Oh, what's going on with Kanji?
There's a lot of people that actually say that he's not gay.
Oh yeah.
He's just an effeminate male, and I'm actually kind of geared towards thinking that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like there are a lot of people who like, especially a lot of the people in Japan saying, yeah, he's not gay. He just has a lot of female hobbies, and that's what made him confused to begin with. Especially people bullying him for having them. Which I can see, but like
because I think at most Kanji might be like pansexual, because he still digs Naoto even when you find out Naoto's not a boy.
Or I think Kanji would just like anyone as long as he likes them, you know?
Yeah, that's what being pansexual means. Is that you like the person, not what gender
you
they
don't
are.
care what they're packing. You're just going, I like this guy.
It goes a little bit further than that because it also includes trans people. But I know you enough, and that a trans girl would just be a girl to you.
Yeah, I'm just going, okay. To be fair, like it's more of I would need a sec to actually do the very dumb logic puzzle in my head and how that works, and then I might have to ask for a quick explanation so I don't offend anyone. Yeah, I was going. Yeah. Oh, the last thing I want to do, if I offend you, is mostly out of ignorance than actual malice with me, and that's why I've been.
Yeah, he's a real pendejo sometimes.
Hey, yo, man, like don't blame me. I'm very dumb.
Man, I've seen you think. I've seen that squirrel.
Yes, you have seen and heard me enough times with the little gerbil and the wheel just spinning, and you can see it struggling sometimes.
Dude, I swear to God, sometimes I think I've seen smoke coming out of your fucking ears.
And how dumb I am. Yeah. Like it's not out of me being mouse. It's just that sometimes I'm just super dumb.
Yeah. And he's not dumb where it's like, oh, he doesn't know how to do stuff. He knows how to do stuff, and he's a college graduate. He just doesn't know fucking social cues to save his life.
Yeah, that's true. At least I'll admit that. Because like there are some times where that got me in trouble. There's some times where luckily that got me out of trouble as well.
Yeah. I think there's been a couple times where I looked at you like, the fuck are you saying, dude? I don't know, man. You know what I've been craving?
Oh, what?
A beef bowl.
Oh. Dude, we never went to that one place in the mall. The one which is built, build yourself beef bowl place, so you can add as many or as few veggies as you like.
Which, no veggies, all meat, all
I would at
rice.
least say put some fried garlic there, because it's just like little flakes of it, so you won't.
Okay. No, yeah, you're 1000% right. A little bit of fried garlic.
Maybe
because garlic is not a vegetable; it's flavor.
And maybe some scallions as well, which are very small. Yeah,
mini onions.
Yeah, onions are also flavor. But to be fair, it's like flakes. They're like flakes. They're like the fried garlic. So it's not even that strong. Okay, but
the minute you put an onion on anything, man, all I taste is
that's why I
onion.
say a light amount, because like a light amount of garlic and a bit is great, but it can easily overpower a dish as well. And make.
Yeah, you just go scallions muy chiquito, por favor.
Why are you speaking them in Spanish?
And they'll just look at me. I don't know.
Like it's that's run by an old Asian lady and some white people who are some white kids in high school or college just doing a part-time job.
Because I always want to walk up to people and speak something that they don't expect me to speak.
Speak in tongues.
Dude, if I could, I would.
It'd be even more shocking if they just countered it with just repeating what you said in tongues and just saying exactly what they needed to. And it's just, here you go, is that all you want? And you just look at them shocked. Oh, now you have to think of your counter for that counter.
Yeah. Because the real counter is they just turn around and not miss a beat, perfect Spanish back to you. What else would you like?
Más quieres? ¿Qué es un bebida con eso?
Muy carne.
What?
I don't know.
You said muy carne as in like
more meat.
Es más carne. Muy carne is like I'm not even.
It should be a lot of meat.
No.
Isn't it?
Mucho carne. Mucho as in a lot, and carne as in meat. Muy carne? I'm not even sure what you're trying to say. It's like
I'm going to sleep outside.
I don't know, man. So you have to remember is that I'm still on medicine brain.
Yeah. I'm just going like it might be a dialect thing as well.
It might be because
But it just feels wrong.
I've always heard "nui" a lot for something.
But you still don't have to stay out here with us. You gotta
And for like thing like I'm
What if you catch a cold?
ugh.
Yeah.
Besides,
Like to be fair,
I was raised around Mexican Spanish. He was raised around El Salvadorian
LA Spanish, which is basically
and
which
LA
is
Spanish.
hood ghetto Spanish, and then some polite Spanish from my mom.
Just kick him aside.
So I know how to swear. I know how to sound somewhat polite. The only thing I can't do is roll my R's well, except if it's a joking manner, which is mis tortillas. Mis tortillas.
Mis tortillas. Juan, come todos mis tortillas.
Verónica. Yo te quiero agreso. Porque yo quiero tus tortillas. As girl Veronica, I want you back because I want your tortillas. And that's not euphemism for anything. It's just like they just really miss tortillas.
So because tortillas, man, are at least for Mexican. Because usually when we think of tortillas, we think of flour tortillas. At least I do.
I think of corn ones, honestly, but like wheat tortillas are not unheard of to me.
You think of corn tortilla?
Because, like, it's like that would be the second tortilla I'd go for, but they're still pretty great tortillas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like and flour tortillas is what I make a lot of shit out of. Like I'd make burritos out of it.
What's going on?
Quesadillas, tortilla con butter, tortilla con queso. Which is different from a cheese crisp or a quesadilla, because quesadillas are traditionally fried a little bit and folded.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
I literally mean just throwing a tortilla, throwing cheese, put it in the microwave, rolling it up.
Yeah, and that makes sense. That'd be a pretty good dish, especially for a snack or something like that.
Yeah, it's a snack. I ate it with chorizo a lot, and excuse me. And it was weird because your tortillas are so thick compared to the flour tortillas.
Yeah, I can go with
and
that.
I was like,
he's like, you've seen my tortillas and how I make them. You saw how my mom makes them.
Yeah.
They're slightly thicker. Just because that's how corn tortillas are. You can make them thinner, but for most Salvadorians, it's not that great.
Yeah. Well, and with Mexican tortillas, they're all thin because we fold them and do a bunch of crap with them. So we roll them out, put them on a cast iron skillet. And do it. I never learned how to make tortillas because nobody in my family knew how to make tortillas.
Yeah, and I recently learned how to make pupusas.
Yeah, you said. Which I actually really liked pupusas, and I saw some pupusas at Costco.
Wait, what?
But, yeah, it was at Costco or Sam's Club. I can't remember which one, but they were selling some frozen pupusas.
That is the strangest thing I've ever heard. Tell me more.
Yeah, it was carnitas, queso, chile, I think.
Oh yeah, and Connie's dead again.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't realize, but you can see her underboob in that shot.
Oh, it's so safe as long as it doesn't show any nipple.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was carnitas, chili, queso. And the issue is that the chile was like raw bell pepper or something. I don't remember what.
Yeah, it's the green ones.
Yeah. Could have also been jalapeno, but pupusas I think are more El Salvadorian.
Yeah, it's a
than,
Salvadorian national dish.
Yeah. You know.
And there we are.
Well, it's actually weird thinking about it because we're so close to Christmas. Is usually around this time, Mexican. I don't know what it is about it, but usually we start making tamales and menudo.
Alongside that, atol, which is great because that's like a great Mexican drink. Which is basically, which is like cornstarch milk, and you can add some flavor into it if you want. I like the strawberry one.
Yeah.
That one's my favorite.
Yeah. At least you aren't like going there like, oh yeah, horchata, which horchata's all right.
I'm not a big fan of horchata. My mom is though. Also, like, my brother makes fun of me because I like to. I'm not sure how to say this without sounding like a complete jerk, like he made it sound like. But I like this one drink called tamarindo juice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where he says, "Yo, man, why do you like that? That's just basically the peasant drink." That is the drink for, because like tamarindos are very cheap. I think they're called tamarinds or something like that, or something like.
Yeah, they're called tamarinds. But I know what you're talking about because I remember seeing the bottle. You know what I mean?
You've seen what I'm talking about, and basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically I'm just going, yo, I'm a big fan of that juice.
No, a lot of those things. What you need to try is if you ever go to a Walmart and they have a Hispanic section, which they will. How big it is will differ, but it's a Mexican cookie called camaletos.
I couldn't hold it back.
It is a cinnamon sugar cookie.
Okay.
It is really good.
Yo, I'll definitely try that out then. I'm probably heading to Walmart some point this weekend, but boy's gonna be packed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because good old because Black Week is currently happening.
Black Week is happening.
Then it's gonna finish off with Black Weekend.
Yeah.
Which kind of defeats.
Luckily, yeah. I mean, luckily we do all of our shopping for digital stuff.
Like, I buy like a hell ton of games, and I might buy some more.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy some more because eShop is doing a.
Oh, nice!
Sale.
I definitely check out what they have on sale.
Yeah. You might like it. I don't know how much you actually care because I know you're more of an MT Network fan, but Mega Man. All the Mega Mans are on sale for like $10 on the eShop. And I was thinking about picking up the original collection of the original 2 Mega Man, the normal series, and see if I like it, because I liked X. I played X.
Yeah, but
your recommendation.
The thing with X is that X is basically Mega Man, but better.
It's got some kind
a lot more quality of
Yes.
life, a lot more additional stuff in it. A little bit more edgy as well.
Let's go ask Purple.
Well, yeah, because of Zero.
Out of the popular thing at the time is to put in as much edge as you can to your character.
As was the style at the time, yeah.
Can you determine its meaning?
Which is funny, because I really liked Zero in X1 and 2. And then in X3 and 4, I just didn't really care about him as much.
Yeah, I could kind of see that, because like, eventually after a while, the quality of the games kind of went down here and there.
Yeah. And it sucks because Mega Man X Collection 2 is exclusively the quote-unquote bad games.
But some of the bad games have the best story. Like, I do remember, like, one of the bad Mega Man games, the premise is that, was this Mega Man? Oh, like I'm starting to forget which Mega Mans are which now. But it's a story about the main reason why the Robot Masters are kind of doing the thing is because they're about to die anyway. Because they're at the end of their period of use. Because each robot has like a program lifespan which you can't overwrite. And they were promised, I'll help you overwrite that so you don't have to die. And anyone would take that deal.
Yeah.
It's either you die via battle or die via your program death. So there's not really much of a choice.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Makes sense. I think it was 4
Somewhere around there.
that brings up this thing about the virus.
But the Sigma virus?
how much they've sacrificed.
The Sigma virus. There we go.
It's just...
Where originally Zero was actually a bad guy and Sigma was a
but
good
thanks
guy.
to releasing the virus onto them, they actually reversed their alignment, I guess.
Yeah. It reversed their morals.
Or Zero goes, okay, now I'm hero of justice with a cool sword, but also Sigma, the biggest and the baddest, biggest, strongest dude there, became an evil bad guy to the point where he became the Sigma virus and is able to hunt people from the internet.
Yeah.